Hi, my name is Sterling Slangenstein.
My name is Catherine.
Aloha, my name is Kaylee E. Castellano.
Hi, my name is Cheyenne.
Hi, my name is Shanna Fredlich.
Let's answer some questions.
So first question, what is your favorite animal behavior to watch? For me, I think it's going to be a behavior called sunning that we see in our birds. It's when they'll lay down on the ground, they'll spread their wings out, they'll spread their tail out, and they can do this for a variety of reasons, such as trying to warm themselves up or if they're trying to dry themselves off.
Since I work in reptiles, there's quite a few interesting things that they do, but honestly my favorite thing to watch them do is just to drink water. Snakes especially are really funny because they'll stick their entire head into a water source or a water bowl, and you'll see them just kind of like flush their cheeks back and forth, and that's how they drink.
I love our Grand Cayman Blue. They head bob with us and they head bob at each other for communication. So in the mornings we like to come in and check on them and head bob to our 2 adults on habitat as well as our younger ones in behind the scenes.
Second question, what's the messiest part of the job? Other than our entire job being messy, I would say pool cleaning is probably the messiest. We drain the pools in our elephant habitat along in our giraffes habitat, and then we take out all the substrate, the fecal matter, and then we power wash the entire pools and then refill it.
My animals that I work with love to dip their food in water, so cleaning pools is a necessity, a part of my job, and it can get very gross, especially in the summertime. The smells are also not very pleasant.
I'm a zookeeper. I'm sure there's a lot of messy parts of this job, but in reptiles specifically, we get to handle a lot of our animals, and they're small enough that we can just kind of hold them in our 2 hands. And a lot of the times you get pooped on. That's just kind of part of the job.
What do we wish everyone knew about this career? Our animals are wild animals. Yes, they live in our zoo, but they're our ambassadors for their species. So they act just like their wild counterparts. They are not our pets.
We have dedicated our entire lives to caring for them. So we form these deeper bonds with them, we build trust with them, we learn them on an individual level. So when we hear negative comments, maybe that people don't like the snake or the opossum that we're presenting, or birds are just boring, or that we don't really care about them, it hurts a lot more than I think people realize.
How dedicated we are with our animals. The guests see basically everything on habitat with our animals, but they don't really know what happens behind the scenes. We are basically caring for these animals around the clock.
A lot of it has to do with behind the scenes things, like doing a ton of cleaning, a lot of data research, a lot of logging information, and also interacting with the guests, interacting with our teammates, building lots of things, fixing lots of things, making sure that our animals live in the best environments that we can possibly make for them.